Most of the people think that their suffering comes from the first thought they think when something goes wrong. But the reality is, it is not the first thought, but the story that they tell themselves afterward that creates the suffering. If you can control what comes after that first thought, you can manage any situation in life with ease. And for that, I've created a framework called Reflex-Story-Gap. In this, reflex is the first thought, which is automatic, and the story is the narrative that you weave around that first thought, which is optional. And there is a tiny space between the reflex and the story. And in that gap lies your freedom. How you fill that gap determines what action you will take under any set of circumstances. In one of the interviews, Roger Federer said that whenever he loses a point, he tells himself, okay, I double faulted, it's just a point. This is reflex-story-gap in action. His reflex, I double faulted. His story is just a point. He doesn't fight his reflexes. He steps into the gap and replaces destructive story with an empowering one. And he redirects his focus onto the next point. Whereas average player, he keeps replaying destructive story in his mind over and over again. And as a result, he loses control and the match. Next time, whenever you are going through a tough situation in life, don't fight your reflexes. That tiny reflex story gap is where your power lies. Fill that gap with an empowering story. And remember, your reflex is automatic. Your story is chosen. The story you choose creates this life you live.